Here's a Monticello browser, and we're looking at two repositories for the Omni browser. And if we click on wire song, we get these files. And if we click on squeaksource.com Omni browser, we get this small collection of files. Now, where did this stuff come from? If you look from the actual pages, source.wiresong.ca/ob, it's just a garden variety website. Same thing with SqueakSource. It's just producing a garden variety website. And if we look at the source for these websites, they're just the simplest, most bare bones you can think of. And they have lots and lots of anchor links. So if we go into the code of Monticello to MC HTTP repository, all file names, we see there's a socket. So this is the client, and it's sending a message to the server saying, I'd like some stuff, and here's the username and password. And we've got a self-halt. Yeah, there's the username and password. We put in a self-halt to see what's going on, and we're going to look inside the variable index to see what the Monticello client is actually getting. So inside index is just that HTML, just like we saw looking at source with Firefox. And if we move on to the next stage, parse file names from stream, also an MC HTTP repository, and put in a self-halt to take a look at the names. Look at this though, a stream up to angle bracket A. A is an anchor. It's streaming through the anchors of the web page and taking the names of the files up to the apostrophes. Now you may be like, well, what difference does it make? What's the point here? The point is that someday you're going to want to make a Monticello repository, and you're going to ask yourself, do I need some sort of small talk agency in my server? And the answer is no. The Monticello client eats a web page. You need to give it a web page from Apache or SqueakSource or whatever, but it's a lot simpler than SqueakSource would make you think.